Hi everybody, Jeremy here from Video Editor Studio, and today I'd like to share with you how to add motion blur to text animation in Davinci Resolve. So let's check it out. Alright, so in Davinci Resolve we're now on the Fusion page, and here I've made a very simple text animation. Here, as you can see, the text is getting outside of a mask from bottom to top, but there is no motion blur to it. I would like to add some motion blur to make the motion look more natural, closer to the small blur that we will see with our eyes when we see movement in real life. To do that is very simple. We're gonna do it directly on the text node. We're gonna select it, go over here, down to settings, and here we can just activate the motion blur. Here you have 4 parameters that you can adjust: the quality, shutter angle, center bias, and sample spread. The quality, as the name stated, is just the quality of your blur. If you reduce it, you're gonna have like a harsher blur on the edges rather than a softer blur if you just go up. Right now we don't see it properly. Let's just zoom in and play with the shutter angle first to see the difference. The shutter angle is basically the strength of the effect. So here, if you were to bring up the shutter angle, as you can see now we have more blur, and if we were to bring the shutter angle down, we will have no blur at all. It's the same thing as the shutter angle or shutter speed inside the camera. So going back to the quality here, you can see that at 10, we have a nice gradient in the blur. It's just clean and soft. Now, if I reduce the quality at 2, as you can see now, it's just way harsher. It's not soft anymore. So I will always recommend to just be at 10. Obviously, it's going to be more heavy on your system, so just take that into consideration. Now, the center bias is going to be something similar to pivot, I will say. That's going to adjust the center of your blur. And then the sample spread is adjusting the spread of your blur. Here is a side-by-side comparison of the two texts, one with motion blur and the other one without motion blur. As you can see, it can really help to just make the title feel more natural, and it's just overall a great tool to know about. Another thing to know is that it's not only on the text plus, but you also have it on the mask node. So here, if we go to ellipse and we go to the settings, as you can see, we have the motion blur control as well over here. And you also have it here on the transform node, same in settings. You can just tick motion blur right there as well. Here is another side-by-side comparison of two circles that I've set a loop ping pong animation on, so you can really see the difference between motion blur and no motion blur. It's easy to see like that with continuous movement. And that's pretty much it. I hope this video was helpful. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know in the comment what kind of video you would like to see next, and see you in the next one. Bye! Speed up your workflow and create better videos using the pack available on our website, including titles, transition, and templates, but only for Davinci Resolve. Get started today by downloading our free starter pack containing a compilation of 20 titles curated from our library. Link in the description below or at videoeditorstudio.com.